Hello friends, this is 32-inch Videocon power supply board. The TV complaint is sometimes it is on, then it will get off. Okay, this is the main supply points. I connected to the main supply wire to this point. In the customer house, I seen some faults in the power supply board. Then I will brought a single power supply from the customer's house. Here is the voltage is mentioned on the PCB. Here we getting that voltage in the points. Otherwise the TV will not run properly. Here I checking the voltages in the pins of the power supply. Here we get only 5 volt supply. Then it will go to the microprocessor section and we get a something voltage for the 12 volt output gate supply. Then it will be on. Otherwise the set is in off condition. Here is the dry solder complaints is there. See, here I am showing you in the point of tester. These are all the dry solders, and this is the capacitor. Capacitor is also a blown, this capacitor, and this capacitor is also a blown. I think it is these capacitors not storing the voltage. Then I will change this capacitor and did some dry solder complaints properly. These are all the dry solder. I putting paste to that. This TV is very critical to brought to the shop and taken to the customer house. For that purpose, I will brought only power supply board. I putting this board to the supply, then the capacitor is charged. That's why I discharge the capacitor by the lights. Okay, I discharging it. I solder these all dry solder so pins. This is primary supply of the SMPS transformer. This is secondary side of the SMPS transformer. This is also a dry solder sided. This is capacitor. I removing the capacitor by desolder pump. The silicone gel is putting this capacitor to fix. It will be removed. See, this is the capacitors are blown out. The capacitor is re reducing its capacitance. Then it will not get a stable voltage in the board. Then I will change the two capacitors. New one, the voltage is must be same or high, never be lower the voltage. And these electrolytic capacitors are having the positive and negative points. We must connect to the positive and to the positive supply, negative to the negative supply. Otherwise, it will be blast in the board. Okay, this must be important while changing the electrolytic capacitors. We must very careful for changing the electrolytic power supply capacitors. Please subscribe my channel, and I given you another videos for all the electronics and electrical boards and complaints, etc. And I changing these two capacitors, and I think it is okay. Then I taken to the customer's house, then I connected it, and the set is in good condition. Okay, thank you. Please subscribe my channel and watch this video till the end. Thank you once again. PCB board, while operating any soldering and anything, dry solders or and soldering the spares, etc., we must be clean with the NC thinner, otherwise it will get shorted in the SMPS board and SMD spares. We must clean clearly, and we must check in the cold test method while repairing of the power supply. Mainly we must cold test the boards in secondary voltage side, primary voltage side. When we seen any short in the output section, we can't put the board to the TV because the supply voltage will drop here only. We must see all the secondary voltages in the power supply board cold test method only. Thank you very much.